Let's talk about problems of design with the Apple boxes for the iPhone. So let's change the camera so the way you can learn something new. So basically, I'm going to show you here the big problem that I see when you design something. So this is going to be helpful if you're designing a product, you know, for yourself or maybe for a company or something like that. So let's say, so you see this, you can tell maybe this is a phone, a cell phone, but if you see this, what is this? I mean, who knows what is that? So at first glance, you cannot even tell what is this. So if you're an Apple fanboy, or if you live in the city, or if you live in this country where you see, you know, advertisement of phones all the time, for you it will be obvious. Yes, this is a cell phone. But otherwise, for people from another country, it will not be that obvious. For instance, I am from Argentina, and when I came here looking for detergent in the supermarket, you know, I was looking for detergent. I couldn't find any, at least at the first glance. I saw Tide everywhere, but I saw Tide, but it didn't say what it was. So we're having the same issue here. For instance, if you're thinking, well, you're exaggerating, or you know, you don't know what you're saying or something like that. I have a few customers, for instance. I have a customer, she's from China. And when I was talking to her about Batman or Superman or something like that, she didn't know any of those. And she's attending the university here in US. So this is what I'm trying to prove you, that not everyone knows everything. And also I've been talking with a few guys here that they are from Latin America. And when you talk about, you know, like again, Superman, Batman, or, you know, all these superheroes that you see on TV and most people know, there are many people that they don't have TV, or they watch only what they can see on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, then, you know, if you are talking with the new generation, they don't know anything about TV. They don't go to the cinema or anything like that, home theater. They don't go to the theater, so they don't see any of that. So this is the main thing. So here, okay, this is the 11 Pro. So for instance, if you want to know, okay, maybe you go to the shop and you say, okay, I want a phone. You see this, you see this. Okay, what is the difference? I cannot tell. I don't even know. So this is the 11 Pro. This is the 14. I know because I'm telling you. But if you are showing this to someone new to this market that never had a phone, or, you know, maybe an elderly people or something like that, they are not going to be able to tell. On the side, we're going to have another difference. For instance, here you can see, you can read very clearly that says iPhone. Here, who knows? I mean, here on the camera you can see, but if in the real life, it depends on the brightness that you get on the box. You barely can read that says iPhone. Here, for instance, another issue that you're going to have here is, for instance, this is the Pro. When I just bought the Pro, and I was at the store, I wanted to make sure that it was the 256 gig. I mean, I didn't want to, you know, to transfer all the data to the new phone and then find out that it was 128 or 64 or whatever else. So here I can see 256 gigs very clearly. Here, very little. I can see it says iPhone 11 Pro. And that's it. That is the main information that I was looking for here. When I was trying to search for the same information, I couldn't find it. So at least here, in very little, it says 256 gigs. So you have to guess, or you have to know where it says 250 gigs. I mean, it should say, you know, the same way it says here. At least it should say, you know, iPhone Pro, the model, because also you cannot even see the model here. I mean, it says, you know, it's just a picture, iPhone, that's it. You could say, you know, 14 Pro, 256 gigs, at least the minimum, and they don't even say that. So that is the main issue. Okay, the new phone, it doesn't come with a charger. That will be, you know, a topic for another video, but I'm going to show you a good advertisement. For instance, here I have this. So for instance, if you have a new company that nobody knows your name, for instance, my company is Gabak. You can search on YouTube Gabak Tech or Gabak USA, and I mean, if you say you know Gabak, to most people they don't know my brand. So in this case, for instance, this guy, he didn't care much about the name, so the name is not that relevant here. But the main thing is, you know, is what is this product about? Okay, so I see honey. It's 100% pure, raw, unfiltered honey. That's it. I want this. I bought it. That's it. The brand, I don't care much about the brand. So it's more about the product. Here, kind of the same thing. If you're new in the market, you're not going to understand what is this, what brand is it. I mean, is this Apple? Is Samsung? What is this? I mean, iPhone is the model. Okay, I understand. If you know that it's made by Apple, great. This is because you saw advertisement elsewhere. But if you're a brand new person and you don't know any of this is a big mistake. So don't do the same. So if you have a unknown brand, just advertise. For instance, when I do advertisement on my business, I promote what I can offer. You know, for instance, computer services or maybe home improvement or anything like that. So for instance, you put your server first, and then is in a smaller size, you know, your brand, and that's it. People are going to look for that, and after that, it will be the name. Once you are become, you know, like famous, maybe like Apple, maybe Coca-Cola or something like that, maybe you can, you know, do this type of a mistake. But even though I will not do it, I would put Apple everywhere, iPhone, model, and the capacity of the phone somewhere, because otherwise new people will not guess, they cannot understand. And if you have elderly people, like I say, maybe your grandma, your mother or something like that, they don't understand any of this and they don't pay attention, and that would be a huge mistake, like I said before. So hopefully this video was useful, and maybe you are not going to do the same mistake for your company. So if you want me to design something for your company, all my information is in the video description. If you want to learn more about this, go to the playlist. I'll see you next class. Bye.